Hello, all my fire signs. Welcome to your weekly energy update. And of course, this is for all my Aries, all my Leo, all my Sagittarians, no matter where it appears in your chart. And we're going to be zeroing in on the week of December 19th through December 26th. So, of course, this week, a huge day for a lot of people, at least in the United States, is Christmas. So, Merry Christmas. May you have a very happy holiday and a warm holiday if you're in the Northern Hemisphere. If you're in the Southern Hemisphere, then may you have a cool Christmas day, because I know it's warmer down there than it is up here. And also, of course, we're having the winter solstice happening this week on December 21st, which also is the summer solstice, of course, in the Southern Hemisphere. So we've got that happening, and that also, of course, announces this Capricorn season, because that's when Capricorn season starts, is on the winter summer solstice in the Northern Hemisphere for winter, summer solstice in the Southern Hemisphere. And I did put out videos for the winter solstice, summer solstice, as well as today the Capricorn season video also came out. It's a pick a card, so you can take a look at that as well. I'll, of course, have those posted on the end of the video with links to those playlists or to those videos, so you can check those out. Also on Christmas Day, just a heads up, I am going to be putting out the Capricorn super new moon reading. That's going to be happening on January 2nd. So you can look at that, a little gift for the holiday. But we're going to be digging in for this week and see what specifically the Creator wants you to know for all our fire signs this week. And I'm going to start off with these divine guidance cards and just see what the Creator wants you to know about the overall energies for this week for all you fire signs. Right, so what would you like our fire signs to know about this week? Okay, I feel like you're actually going to have two, which is awesome. We'll take all the information we can get. And you've got El Numero Uno. And I love these cards because they're fractal imaging, and the author, the Shirley Harness, she enters formulas into this program, and in it, she has no idea what it's going to come out. So I call them like the ink blot test of spirituality. So you can see what you see within this, and then I will read what she had as far as the intuitive meaning. And then you also have card number 3. So you can take a look at those cards and see what you see. And we'll just put these on either side down here. And let's see what message comes with both of these for you for this week. I kind of feel like there's two sides of it. The first one is an angelic being, and your angelic being has been with you since the day of your birth and will continue to be with you when you cross through the veil and return home. Your angelic guardian is asking you to look for signs and synchronicities this week. They're trying to communicate with you now. In a whisper of gentle guidance, you may hear your name being called. Feel the subtle touch of a feather or a tender tickle. You may see a sign on a billboard, a magazine, or even on TV. Keep your awareness open to the message that they're bringing you. So I am loving that. So your angelic host on the other side, which can be your guardian angels, your spirit guides, your loved ones on the other side, your ancestors, whatever you believe those angelic beings are. Of unconditional love and light. They are bringing you messages this week, so keep your eyes peeled for sure. And then you got card number 3, which is infinite love. Beautiful. This card represents the infinite love that not only resides within you, but is you. The entire universe is the vibration of love energy. And Spirit sees your beautiful heart and is calling you to allow this loving energy to flow fully into you and from you. It will heal your hurts and negative past experiences, helping you connect with the true, immortal being of light that you are. It is your light and your love that the world needs most, and it's time to let the love flow. Beautiful. I mean, both of these really are talking about your higher spiritual side, talking about those beings of unconditional love and light that are up there, your host, your posse, your backup, your support, but it's also about connecting to that higher, powerful, supernatural, eternal spirit being that you really are. So this call to really embrace that love, let it fill you up, and shine that love that you are to the world. So I am loving that. Then we're going to use the Good Tarot, and just see what else the Creator wants all of you fire signs to know. And the fire of the deck actually usually represents, your spark, your ambition, your aha inspiration, but it also represents your spiritual energy. So this makes total sense with it coming for you fire signs, or if you just are watching this intuitively, it's about connecting to that spiritual power. So I love it. All right, what else do you want our fire signs to know about this upcoming week? Okay, they want this one, and they wanted that one too. So we'll do those two. Do we have room for one more? No, we'll do two here. And then what else? Anything else? Okay, yeah, those two. Anything else? Okay, and this one really wants to talk to you. So we will put these out here. So first you have the Seven of Fire. So you have the seven, this would be like the Seven of Wands in a regular deck. And this just shows that you are on the top. You have nothing you need to defend. When you connect to your higher self and really understand who you are, who you really are, then you have no need to defend, because the only thing that needs defending in our life are small t-truths of fear and our ego. But when you're connected to your higher realm, when you're connected to the real being and love that you are, realizing the support you have, you don't need to even defend. You have the upper, just like the upper hand, but the best position. You're at the top of the mountain. And there's this other message coming with this, which I normally don't get, but we're reading intuitively for these. And this mountain is you. And you are at the top of the mountain. You already reached the highest pinnacle. Your journey here is about wandering around the mountain, seeing it from different perspectives, understanding it from different locations and different emotions and different attitudes. And so when you realize that, and you realize that this world is more of a journey than it is a, work, it's not this task that you're completing or something you have to survive. You're realizing that you are on an adventure. You're walking around this mountain of you, trying to understand more of who you are and what you are. By coming here on Earth, you've experienced the darker side of things, the shadow. And in doing that, you're able to go around the lower part of the mountain to look up and see from a different viewpoint and understand yourself in a whole different way. So when you realize that, you don't get so defensive about what's happening in your life, or what you think should be happening or supposed to be happening, blah, 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 right? You actually embrace what's going on, and you're like, okay, what am I learning about myself because of this? So I love this change of fire within you, your change of perspective in a way, but you're just seeing yourself in a whole different light because of the light that you are. And then you also have the Hermit. So this is about finding the light within. The Hermit does take time away, and it doesn't mean you have to become this, really reclusive hermit. Unless you really enjoy that, then take this as an invitation to, yeah, you have permission. I know I'm a pretty big introvert, so I enjoy my alone time to recharge. So I don't need any, you don't have to twist my arm. But this is a beautiful invitation for you to get to know yourself in a more deeper way. You hold the keys to step through the door of who you really are. And so it's important for you to take some alone time away. Make sure you take time for you. No matter how busy this holiday is and everything going on this week, just make sure you take just a little bit of time for you to connect to you, who you truly are. And, of course, to your beautiful beings on the other side. I know with the holiday this week, too, this is a beautiful message for those who have loved ones who are on the other side, that they are by you guys. They're always with you. always with every single one of their loved ones at the same time. They don't have to share themselves, but when many loved ones get together, like for a holiday or something, it's like the energy of you don't just have one energetic piece of them being with you. You actually have like 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, and that's when you can feel their presence very much. So if you want to celebrate them, have a candle in the middle of a table for them, representing their light and their brightness there. Or if you have room at the table, you could set up a place setting for them, do something special, whether it's a special ornament on the tree, or everyone sharing a fun story about them. But they want it to be happy, they want it to be joyful, they want it to be loving, and not a they're like, yeah, it's important for you to mourn us, but this time we want this to be focused on joy, okay? Yeah, 10 of water. Speaking of joy, it's the happy, happy Buddha. Excuse me. And water is our emotions. The 10 of water is like 10 of cups, and it's huge feelings of fulfillment, overflowing with beautiful, loving, joyful laughter, and happiness. And so this is reiterating kind of what I just said, that they definitely want this to be a happy time for you. Focus on all those beautiful things, focus on those beautiful emotions, because you have such an opportunity when you connect to this loving, unconditionally loving self and all those beings, that it can fill you up and overflow. And that's just what this represents, is this glowing happiness that you can have this week. It's all about where you're focusing your attention. Yep, and then you have the messenger of fire. And the messenger of fire would be the page of wands in a regular deck. So you have more fire here. And this is really awesome, because not only is it about new energies coming in, which makes sense with connecting to this unconditional love, but these are messengers of spirit, right? Because this was your fire, like I was talking about, is all about your spirituality, your spiritual energy. So this is definitely right in tune with this card here, with you're going to be getting messages from spirit this week. Just pay close attention. If you want to hear clearly, it's about stepping out of those chaotic noise of fear in the outside world and all those opinions and all that stuff. So it's purposely focusing on unconditional love and joy and peace and laughter. That's the frequency at which they speak. So if you connect to them, then you'll be able to hear and see these messages that they're talking about here. This is all, again, focusing on joy allows you to hear more clearly from them and see all those synchronicities. Wow. Yeah. And then you got the 10 of fire. So huge energy coming your way here. It is, 10s are endings and new beginnings, so it is the endings of old energies and the bringing in of new energies. So this is right in line with this 10 of messengers too, but it is about letting go of those old energies. You're ready for this newness and this new beginning and this new spark that's coming in for you. And especially on Christmas Day, the Capricorn super new moon has a lot about a new beginning and a new start, and perfectly for this new moon and new year with this new energy. So I really would encourage you to watch that. And I'm going to leave the reading here, and I want to let you know just about all the readings that I'm putting out. If you don't want to miss out on any of those, because I do like monthly readings for each zodiac sign, these weekly readings for energy updates, like that new moon reading, I have full moon readings, just a variety of different readings throughout the month. So if you want to get notified immediately when they become available so you don't miss out on them, if you haven't done so already, just click the subscribe button down below. And that's going to make this notification bell pop up. And if you click on that, then you can set your settings to be notified immediately. Also, if you enjoy these readings, if you would like to help share the love and share these messages with other people, if you want to give this video just a thumbs up, and click the like button. What that does is it allows the YouTube algorithm to have these videos show up for other people too. So the more that they're liked, it's just the more that it shares it. So if you want to be a part of sharing the love and sharing the messages, just do that. There's never any pressure, but I thank you if you do choose to do that. And as you go throughout this week and every single day of your life, just know that you are definitely unconditionally loved by the Creator of all things. And of course, I love you too. Have an amazing week. I'm sure I'll be talking to you very soon. But until then, you take care and Merry Christmas.